On July 10th in Paris, Sotheby's will auction a worn leather handbag. It once belonged to actress and singer Jane Birkin. The bag is no ordinary accessory. It is the original Hermès Birkin, the prototype behind one of the most recognizable names in luxury. Hermès began in 1837 as a saddle and harness workshop in Paris, serving European nobility. Its reputation for leatherwork would later define its scarves, handbags, belts, and watches. The company remains under family control, with the Dumas branch of the Hermès dynasty still at the helm. In the 2010s, Bernard Arnault of Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy, one of the world's richest men, quietly built a stake in the firm. The move triggered a takeover battle, which the family ultimately blocked. The Birkin's origin was unplanned. In 1983, on an Air France flight, Jane Birkin sat next to Hermès CEO Jean-Louis Dumas. Her wicker basket had tipped over, spilling papers, makeup, and a diary. She said she couldn't find a leather bag that was both elegant and practical. Once back in Paris, Dumas asked his team to design something new, a handbag that would suit women like Birkin, who had things to carry and no patience for dainty fashion. They named the result after her. The first Birkin bag included details never repeated: a fixed shoulder strap, brass hardware, and unique proportions. The Kelly bag, named for actress Grace Kelly, came decades earlier. It had already made Hermès a name for discreet luxury. The Birkin modernized that legacy for a new generation. The Birkin isn't promoted in campaigns or featured in shop windows. Access is limited and often by invitation only. That low-key approach helped shape its allure. Combined with Hermès' reputation for craftsmanship, it turned the Birkin into a global marker of status and exclusivity. Each Birkin is stitched by a single craftsperson using the traditional saddle stitch method. Completing one bag can take up to 40 hours. Exact production numbers are undisclosed, but estimates suggest Hermès makes about 70 to 80,000 Birkins and Kellys combined each year. A basic Birkin starts at about $12,000, but prices rise steeply with exotic skins or diamond hardware. In 2017, a rare Himalaya Birkin fetched nearly $380,000 at a Christie's auction. Jane Birkin's own well-used bag, complete with her nail clipper, could now set a new benchmark when it sells. For context, Chanel's classic flap is also a symbol of craftsmanship and status, but its wider availability and absence of exotic versions means it doesn't command Birkin-level resale premiums as consistently. Serious collectors rarely stop at one. Many amass Birkins in different sizes, leathers, and colors, treating them as a private archive of design and value. Some luxury indexes report that Birkins have appreciated over 10% annually over the past decade, making them an unconventional but lucrative investment. Watch collectors often compare the Birkin to the Patek Philippe Nautilus, particularly the now discontinued 5711, another object of desire where demand long exceeded supply and resale prices soared far above retail. In India, the Birkin has long been a marker of status. Nita Ambani's diamond-encrusted Himalaya version is reportedly valued at over 2 crore. The bag is also favored by top Bollywood actresses. Leather goods account for more than 40% of Hermès' total revenue. They also support some of the best profit margins in the global luxury industry. But the company doesn't scale quickly. New artisans are trained over several years, a deliberate strategy to protect quality and scarcity. In 2024, Hermès reported annual revenue of 15.2 billion euros and a net profit of 4.6 billion. The brand continued to outperform, even as many luxury rivals posted more mixed results. Not all publicity has been positive. In 2015, Jane Birkin asked Hermes to remove her name from crocodile skin Birkins after concerns about animal cruelty. Hermes said it strengthened oversight and continued the line. The brand has faced ongoing criticism from animal rights groups for its use of exotic skins, a practice many luxury labels have moved away from. Jane Birkin died in 2023 at the age of 76. She often joked it amused her that people might remember the bag more than her music or movies.